Hi, this is Travis Pearson for Unit 3 Journal. I'm supposed to describe a significant event that I've had an interaction with. About 2 months ago, I was doing my clinical rotation with the children's unit, and we had a child come in that we're 99% sure that she is being abused by her stepdad, and the mom brought her in, and the patient kind of disassociated and got very terrified and shut down. We started talking about the stepdad, and it was pretty eye-opening to me to see the amount of abuse that happens in children, and it just tears me up. It had a huge impact. I'm just like, I think I can deal with adults better than I could deal with children because of just I think it really biases me towards people, and not the patient, but the care. And I think it makes me a little biased towards the mother for making terrible decisions and a few things like that. It did strengthen like my resolve to like get to the bottom, help this child out. I feel like those are the ones you really want to help out and give them the emotional support, because we know that younger children have way more trauma than an actual older person. They're less likely to understand the results depending on what stage of Erickson's level they're in. They 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 can disassociate, they bury that stuff, they become behavioral, they have issues. When you're older, you can kind of more compartmentalize it. It's not that we wish trauma on anyone. It's that we need to understand that children are a lot more susceptible to that trauma and a PTSD type environment, and will have kind of some type of prolonged trauma that is associated with it. It really kind of opened my eyes to the darker side of the psychiatric world. I knew it was there as a psychiatric nurse. I've heard a lot of the stories, but it's different. I guess you see it from afar, from the patient's perspective when you're in an inpatient setting. But when you see it like up close and just what it did to the kid, it really bothers me and makes me a little jaded. So yeah, as far as a patient-provider relationship, it's just tough for me. That's why I'm trying to, in my practice, I don't know if I'll be able to, is just work with 18-year-olds to 100 for most people. But it really gave me some insight into what truly goes on with these kids, how they express themselves, how they get impulsive, how they lie, steal, cheat. It's a cry for help some ways. So that one really affected me. So that was my journal for this week. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks, Travis Pearson.